see, it says, anyway, hey man, what are you gonna do, right? Doing a live video, you're pretty much an open book. It does help to be prudent, I guess. I've certainly been stalked by a few. I've been cyber stalked a time or two by the weak-minded out there, but here I am still. Uh, I've been, people have called trying to get me fired. Oh my goodness, there's some assholes out there. There's some weak-minded, candy-ass, childish assholes out there, but nevertheless, here I am, Boulevard 5-barrel Imperial Style, Brewer's Choice. It's a big mammoth jam, I kid you not. Let's see, where's the ABV at? 13.3. Using my snifter here. Oh, look how that pours. That's gorgeous, right? That beautiful dark chocolate-like head there. Oh, cheese, whiz, and bacon. I didn't want to pair it with the whiskey, though, but it is a big beer. I chose my, this is a local distillery for me, Tiyaki Dot, Springfield, Mo. The same folks at Old Springfield Brewing Company, as a matter of fact. The Storyteller Collection, this is their Hinterland. This is their 5-year-old bourbon. I believe it's 92 proof. Yeah, 92 proof 5-year-old bourbon. But this one is finished in maple syrup barrels. So let me show you that bottle there. There's the front end. Let me show you the back end. If you want to pause the screen and read that. I ain't gonna stop you. I wanted to get a second box. It came in a 3-box set. I wanted to get a second one, but I never quite had the money to go grab one, and now they're sold out, so I'm a little bummed about it, but the stuff is really good. So it came with 3 bottles, Storyteller Collection. It came with the base bourbon, a 5-year-old, 92 proof, and then you had this one, the Hinterland, and then there was a one that was, I believe, was finished in rye barrels. Oh. Using my Tiyaki Dot glass, as you can see, there's the front of the glass. There is the back. I've been told it's Welsh for cheers. Oh, mercy. Yeah, okay, so if you saw the video yesterday, my Rare Thursday videos, yeah, it's been one of those weeks, and today kind of reached that head, right, trying to figure out what we're going to do, and waiting to see if the financing is going to clear, and just a whole lot of things going on, a lot of moving parts, and I kind of reached that right where, right where your head exposed point. But then we got there, we finally got everything done, and now that everything's done, yeah, we came home, we had some dinner, I was able to relax, I took a shower, wife had to run to the store to grab a couple things, that's how she kind of relaxes a little bit, And so I decided I'd come out here and do a video with you, I can relax a little bit. Got the great Scott Ellison, the song was Meat and Potatoes. The great Scott Ellison, and I don't know how it works, man, but the blues will cheer you up. I don't know the mechanics of it. People will say, Tom, it's the blues. How can it be happy? How can it cheer you up? So I don't know how the mechanics work. I'm just telling you it works. You listen to the blues, you're going to be happy. It's just the way it is, man. I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you the way it is. But this is a great Scott Ellison, a legendary bluesman out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. The man's amazing. Feast or Famine is this particular song. This is from his newest album called Something About the Night. And cheers. So yeah, you do feel that base bourbon, right? You do feel that nice, genuine 5-year-old, 92 proof bourbon. But you also feel a hint of that maple, right? So that bourbon is going to give you some vanilla, some toffee notes. You might find some toasted hazelnut notes in there as well. Again, oak, some spice. I get a lot of cinnamon, some allspice. You might find some ginger as well. But again, then you add that maple cask on top of it, and it just kind of takes it to a whole other place. Feast or Famine. This is a remarkably easy drinking bourbon at 92 proof. And we're going to work on this beer for a minute. It's my last bottle of this. Kind of been hanging on to it, but it felt like it was time. A smart man might have saved it for next year. But I'm a drinker. I'm not a hoarder. I'm not a hoarder. I'm a drinker, man. I want to relax, have a beer. Just take it easy, man. Just take it easy, Tom. Relax, buddy. It's okay. Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at this moment, though. It is okay now. Now I am okay, you know. For a while, I wasn't sure because today at work, I didn't know if I was going to make it through the day. I was so stressed. Not because of the work stress, just because of the other stress that what I felt like was crushing me. You know, I'm trying to concentrate on work and get things done. And in all honesty, I'd intended on doing things a little bit different today, and I decided, it's tough. The way I felt, I just got through the day, right? I got my job done. You know. Yeah, but next week, I'll be back to my old self again, I promise. I do love this job, man. I do. What's interesting about this beer is I check this nose right now. I feel the typical Imperial Stout nose. I feel typical bourbon barrel nose. This is a 5-barrel bourbon. And I don't know where I'm getting this other note from, but the first thing I noticed right away, some herbal notes, specifically anise. I pick up or a licorice-like note, if you will. Again, I feel big roasted barley. I feel oak. I feel the vanilla, the toffee, the spice, everything you get from various barrels. However, yeah, that herbal note for me kind of sets it apart. That anise, or that licorice-like note. First drink, 7 minutes in. And that's kind of the thing, though. I don't get in a hurry, right? I'm not about having good beer, good whiskey. I'm not really about drinking it fast, for the most part. Now, I had knocked some back in my time, don't get me wrong. But for the most part, I like to talk, like we're all in a pub together, we're relaxing, we're taking it easy, we're sharing stories about our week, the good times, the bad times, And that's kind of where I was this week. It felt like it was all bad times until I got to the end of today and went, okay, now I can breathe. We made a decision, right, wrong, or indifferent, but now we've made that decision and now we have to live with it. So that's kind of where we're at now. So, okay. There's no point getting wound up about it now because it was all that agonizing about what decision to make was stressing me out, But now that we made the decision, so okay, now we're there. Now we just live with it. But I didn't want to put more money into. Our car was 17 years old, and to get the repairs done was going to cost more than the car was worth. That's just honest. It would, yeah. So it cost more to fix it than what trade-in value was in. I was, oh my God, what do I do now? But here's the thing: even if I had to put that money into the car, it wouldn't have drove the trade-in value enough to make it worth the repairs. So we kind of agonized over that, and I knew it would be difficult getting financing. We still couldn't get anything new, but it'd be newer than what we had, right? And that's it was that situation we're in, that proverbial rock at a hard place. You said, okay, what we have to do now is just make the best bad decision. We're kind of screwed. So said, okay, what do we do now? So we said, okay, let's do this. And once we were able to do that and get it accomplished, now I kind of do feel like a weight was lifted off my shoulder because all day I had this stress, this pounding, this crushing feeling right there, and now that's gone. Now the whiskey and the beer might have something to do with it. I ain't gonna lie about that, but I think it's mostly because hey, what's done is done now, right? Now it's just done, okay? Now it's just done. This is a little viscous, I ain't gonna lie. But it is good, man. Again, I do feel the reason I kind of paired it with this, because you do get these maple-like notes. You get these brown sugar, molasses-like notes, but you also get a little maple-like note in there as well. But yes, it is 13.3%, right? So yeah, you do feel some alcohol, but it doesn't feel hot to me or boozy. But it is on the viscous side, you know. It might be 10W40-ish. I mean, it's a little bit on the viscous side. I ain't gonna lie about that, man. Anyways, I digress. Good year for the blues. Scott Elson here on Beer Whiskey Whisper Radio. I'm so tired. Oh. Yeah, it's the first time I've smiled all week, I'll tell you. Yeah, I mean, only time will tell if it was the right decision or even a good decision, but it felt like the right decision. And again, our options were slim. But once we were able to, reach a conclusion of sorts, and that weight seemed to lift. You know, we got home, got something, because I hadn't ate since 6 o'clock this morning, so it was 5 o'clock when we ate. So yeah, I mean, I hadn't, well, actually, that's not true. It's probably about 6:30 when I actually ate this morning, but yeah, we ate dinner about 5, and I kind of felt a little bit better. I went and took a shower, felt a little bit better, and then I had this, and now I feel a lot better, man. Now I feel much better. Anyways, I digress. Biscuits. That is a good whiskey, though. It really is. So, yeah, again, you do feel that maple, but it doesn't make it too sweet, right? It doesn't overpower that bourbon. That's what always concerns me with you know, when you do have that extra barrel, right? Is it going to be too much? But this one just happens to work out, man. It's just beautifully done. Get that hint of spice in the finish. Cinnamon. I feel some cinnamon, some allspice. Ginger. I feel like right there, I get a little bit of clove, maybe even a hint of cayenne. There's a little warming spice at the end. And this thing is just gorgeous, man. The longer you let this sit, the longer you let this warm, the more aromatic it's going to become. So, I mean, take your time with it, man. Relax. I mean, quite frankly, I'm almost 13 minutes in, and you can really slow it down even more so than that. Relax with a beer like this. Enjoy it. Don't knock it back quickly. Enjoy every drink, man. Or as the great Warren Zevon said, enjoy every sandwich. Cheers. I am feeling much better now. I thought I was going to lose it today because we kept going, waiting for everything to come through because you never know. It's always touch and go. Is the financing going to go through? Is this going to work? Is that going to work? Are we making the right decision? Or, I mean, we narrowed it down, once we got to, okay, we've got this much, this is all we've got to work with. So our car choices are limited. So, okay, this is our bet of these options. What's the best option? Once we are finally both able to agree on, okay, this is the best option. And okay, so once we decide to pull that trigger and get it all going through, yeah, it kind of came together. So, anyways, cheers. I am Tom the Whiskey Whisperer, Whiskey Evangelist, prolific whiskey drinker, Purveyor of Wisdom, man. I'm also Tom the Beer Whisperer, BeerVangelist, prolific beer drinker, Purveyor of Wisdom, and all around good guy. Cheers, guys. Have a good one. I'm red, babe.